What up? Sorry for the delay there. How is it going? All right. Stream daddy time. One dad left to date. Brian. Considered to be the hardest. What up, King Cheese, and also what up, Sparks? Considered the hardest to get all of his achievements and everything for. So, I'm fucking using that guy. There is a few things that I have to worry about. So, okay. So let's start a new game. And I have the best idea for this last one. Also, let me know if volume's too low and such. I think we should be fine, but I may have turned things down because such. All right. You got the best idea. Actually, I'll just raise this up for you guys for a little bit. All right. There we go. Perfect. Awesome. We'll do this one. Brows, we want to have the bushiest. Facial hair, we want to have the big one. Aw, shit. Can't see my mouth. That's unfortunate. But that's okay, the bushiest is what we need. Don't need any glassings. Glasses, piercings, and then I think we wear this one. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is totally not fake Brian. Our last character is totally not fake Brian. Perfect. All right, fast forward. You guys know how this goes. So don't worry. This is all perfect. However, we need to... Ooh, excuse me. This is the hardest in the game, y'all. This path has one hard achievement, one not so hard achievement, and all right, we're gonna get fresh air so we can actually talk to Brian in the first place, but that's fine. Pet the dog. I like your necktie. Pet the dog. And custody pets. Catch it with my teeth next time. There's Brian. So yeah, we're just bragging about our daughters, essentially. Flee! Flee from the daughter! Go take a nap. Time to sleep. Thank you. And there's Craig. Bro. I'm so surprised that Craig was the first one that we actually did. Both literally and metaphorically. I'm secretly the mayor of this town. Go to bed. We're not going to the gym. We are going to the barbecue, and then we're ignoring everything else. Go back to sleep. Thank you, Sparks. This was me today. Me going to sleep endlessly because why the fuck not? I also love how her name is totally not. Just like, no, you're good. We can make something at home. I mean, we're just kind of speeding through this. Mouthfeel? Check on the bacon. Check on the bacon. Tastacular. That does not sound good. That sounds like testicular. Not a good note. Testicular. And we fell asleep. Wait, she didn't go to the party. I'm confused. Dead Rock, there's Matt, we just dated him last time. There's Damien, we dated him before. Robert, who was a few times ago. All the dads going back and forth. Burger time. Everyone's talking. We got a flower crown. There's Amanda. People going back and forth. Craziness going here. I got a burger in me. Physically, not metaphorically. Da 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 da. Oh. This is the time. I was like, wait a second. Yeah, so she doesn't come back. I was scared. And then we apologize. I'm sorry for freaking out on you. You're an adult and I'm worried about you. And time to go on dad book. And here we go. On Friday nights, we're most likely to torment my children with dad puns. If you had to take one thing to Desert Island, what would it be? My trusty grill. What are your turn-ons? Oh, well, a top-tier grillmanship. What do you want to be when you grow up? Pro skater is also an astronaut. My favorite movie genre? Old comedies that haven't aged well. What's my ideal date? Doing 1,000-piece puzzle together. What do you never leave home without? A book of wood jumbles and a pen. I spend a lot of time thinking about lawnmower modifications. Profile complete. All right, time to date the dad. Brian, the last one. Hey, I'm Brian. I spend most of my days hanging out with awesome daughter and thinking up new ways to grill things. If you like fishing, then we'll get along. On Friday night, you're most likely to see just how slowly I can cook a piece of brisket. If you had one thing to take with you on a desert island, what would it be? My fishing pole. What are your turn-ons? A keen understanding of steak cuts. What do you want to be when you grow up? Fireman. What's your favorite movie genre? Romantic comedies. What's your ideal date? Deck building. Interesting. What do you never leave home without? My portable fishing pole. I spend a lot of time thinking about how my daughter is smarter than I am. Perfect. All right, this is my voice for Brian. And I think I have an interesting voice for myself. Man, I don't know how I feel about hanging out with Brian more, but it seems like Daisy and Amanda got along really well. Maybe I should just bite the bullet and hang out with Brian more for the sake of the kids. I crack my knuckles and start typing. Hey, Brian, great grabbing burgers with you. Oh, shoot. My phone seems to have glitched with the cookout yesterday. We should get the kids together and hang out soon. Wait a couple minutes until a ding comes from my computer and the message pops up on screen. It's Brian! Let's see what he has to say. Hey, man, always love a good burger with a buddy. We should definitely hang out. What do you think about minigolf? We could bring the girls out and have ourselves a little friendly competition. Rock on, Brian. He signed his name. That's cute. Friendly competition? You know what? I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. Cool. Friendly competition is perfect. I know Amanda and I will crush Brian in minigolf. I've been taking her to minigolf courses since she was a little kid. And I'm proud to say that she's almost better than I am. Almost. I type back. That sounds great, man. Name the time and place and we'll be there. Hey, Amanda. 1 second. Oh, I didn't do the voice. Sorry. Amanda walks in through the doorway. Her eyes are a little puffy, almost as if she's been crying. You up for some... Hey, are you all right? Oh, yeah, I'm all right. I just got sad because I started thinking about how I'll never have telekinesis. If there's something going on, or even if you're just feeling sad, I'm here for you. I'll always be here for you. Thanks, Popsicle, but I'm serious. All I want to do is lie in bed and be able to make barbecue chips levitate from the kitchen directly into my mouth. Well, I can't give you telekinesis, but I do have a solution you might be pleased with. I run into the kitchen and grab a bag of chips. I retrieve a single chip and toss it in Amanda's direction. Success, she catches it in her mouth. Not quite telekinesis, but still fun. Hey, would you be up for some minigolf with Brian and Daisy? I'm a little out of practice. I know my backswing leaves something to be desired, but I think I could keep it in the negatives. Perfect. Come on, kiddo. Let's do this. You ready for this? Alright, matey. I'm ready as I'll ever be. Why are you talking like that? because this mini golf course is pirate themed. I just now realized we're indeed standing on top of a giant pirate ship in the middle of a putt-putt course. Oh, come on, Pirate Dad, won't you talk like a pirate with me? Arr, ahoy, scurvy? Avast ye. I'll make Brian and Daisy walk the plank with my superior golfing abilities. I mean, doubloon? Come on, Dad, you told me that this was just gonna be some friendly competition. Friendly competition is dad code for actual competition. I need to prepare my body, mind, and soul to defeat Brian on the field of glorious battle. It's just mini golf. Just mini golf? It's so much more than that. I kneel down and place a hand on Amanda's shoulder. I just want you to know that there's no pressure. It's not a big deal. Don't worry about it too much, but we have to beat Brian at mini golf. Whatever happened to just having fun? Oh, we will have fun. Hey, what up, Toro? How's it going? When we beat them. Amanda gives me a side eye, but before I can side eye her back, I spot Brian and Daisy. Ahoy there, mateys! Yes, you'd be surprised that fake Brian and real Brian have the same voice. Ha ha! They have the same voice. Ahoy! Brian walks up with Daisy in tow. It looks like they're already rented us some golf clubs for a mini golf excursion. Total power move. Why didn't I think of that? All right, first mate, I hear there's buried treasure in these waters. You gonna help me plunder it? Oh, Amanda, I don't think this is a real pirate ship. I think you just play putt-putt on. Amanda gives Daisy a look. I mean, aye aye, Captain. Daisy winks at Amanda. Ah, look at those two. They're two peas in a pod. This is not confusing at all. Both Brians have the same voice. So, you excited to get some mini golf in? Oh, you know it. You a gambling man? Do I get you if I win? Amanda pushes her hands over Daisy's ears. Gross! Ugh, Brian blushes. He's clearly a little uncomfortable. I'm sorry! I'm sorry, I wanted to date. I wanted to be nice. I know when to hold him. I know what to shoot. That's pretty much all I know how to do. How about the loser buys drinks tonight? All right, but make it a bit more interesting. I'm listening. Loser has to mow the winner's lawn this weekend. Well, my yard's pretty big. Are you prepared to take that on? I think you should be a little more concerned with how you're going to maneuver around my hedges. It's highly technical work, not for the faint of heart. I don't think I'll need to worry about that. I'm very good at mini golf, you know. Oh yeah? Hole in one. Every time. Guess what, everybody? This is actually an achievement. We have to get a hole in one every time. We are going to be here for a bit. What I just said is not a true thing, but it already came out of my mouth, so I have to stand by it. I'm looking forward to see that happen. Brian and I eye each other up and down. May the best dad win. I'm just saving a ton so that way I can just kind of jump right into it. Brian and I shake hands, lock eyes, about to go down. Welcome to what I've been told is the worst thing ever. It moves automatically. Max swing. We failed. Perfect. So I'm going to give this at least 3 attempts, like, actually. I'm going to give this 3 attempts, like, actually. And if it doesn't work, we're going to use a guide to see what we need to do. Man, that would have been great if the backswing worked. I'm very bad at this. Okay. You know what? Fuck this. Oh, boing! Damn it. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Yo ho ho. 3 out of 18. Getting there. So I don't know if I don't think it saves it though. That's the problem. So we have to reload. I think it's this one. So like I said, we'll give it a legitimate try. Okay. So far, so good. No! That was so close, dude! That was so close, dude! Okay. Got that one. Damn it. This one's crazy, dude. Alright. I lost my balls, dude. Got it. Got it. Damn it, I did the same exact shot twice. Same exact shot. All right, 6 out of 8. I don't know if that counts, so we're gonna... Because I think I got more than that last time. So we'll reload again. And then if it doesn't work, then we'll look up a guide and try to get the first 9. As long as we get the first 9, then we have a chance. So there's the first one. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. Damn it! This one's so hard. That one's so hard. That one's also difficult too. There we go. Okay, I was about to say, I was like, I was so close. Damn. I think, because I don't think it's gonna ricochet like that proper. 6 out of 18, yeah, so it doesn't count them. All right, let's look up a guide for this, because this is gonna be tough, y'all. This is gonna be tough. This is supposed to be the hardest achievement in the game. So, we pull this up. You haven't failed me down, Steam. All right, so I think I got like holes 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. So let's see. So this one's just straight ahead. We know this one. This one straight ahead. This one is kind of like right there. This one's more straight ahead. This one is like right here. Damn it. All right, that's 1. This one we want it to hit right here. A little bit to the left though. We want it to bounce off this to go like that. There we go. Okay, we got that one. That one's good. This one looks like it's right here. Oh, I fucked up! But that's fine. We already know how to do that one. I think it's right here. Close. It's a little bit farther down. A little bit farther down. Oh, this is gonna suck. 5 out of 18. We did worse. We did worse. Because once we get the first 9, the last 9 should be a lot easier. We gotta do this. We gotta do this. I believe in the heart of the cards. I don't care how long it takes, Brian. I will get hole-in-one every time. For I am the real fake Brian. That was close. Okay, right here. Try right here. I got it. I got it. All right. This one's right here. No, I whiffed. I whiffed. I whiffed. I'm so sad that I whiffed. Fucking minigolf. What? I'm so sad. All right, cool. It just barely worked. So like maybe right here? Maybe it's right here. It is! All right, well, we got 6 out of 18. We're getting better. We're at least getting... So we are at least getting all the way... Like, we've hole-in-one everything so far, I think. Except for maybe 1. Now we just have to do all 9 at the same time. How many more attempts do you guys think this is going to take? So right here. It's the first one. This one's right here. Okay. Scary. This one's right here. 10. Damn. Okay, this one's right here. 4. Okay. This one's right here. Got it. 5. Okay, this was the hard one. Got it. Oh, oh. No! Damn. All right, let's see if we can get at least the other ones. Did I get 8? Did I at least get 8? Yep, I got 8. Ah! The one that was not that bad. What? So this one is... Okay, I see where this one is. All right, I see where it is. So let's try this again. First one, easy. Second one, right here. 2. Third one's right here. Fourth one's right here. Fifth one's right here. I wait for it to go back. Okay. Sixth one's right here. Dude, that's so close every time. So I think it's right here, actually. Yep, 7. No! I panicked, dude! I panicked! I fucking panicked! I panicked, dude! I fucking panicked! I fucking panicked, dude! I fucking panicked! I was like, oh god, I gotta do it. Fuck, dude. The panic, dude. The panic sets in. You freak out. You start crying. You blame your next door neighbor. Come on, we got this, y'all. We got this. I forgot to turn on the fan, so I'll do that after this. Somebody's calling me. Hold on. Hello? No. Wait. Well, that blows. Let's just see if I can do the other ones at least. Sorry, phone call. Phone call fucking sucks. What? What? Why did that not work? Well, I guess... Wait a second. The rebound? No. You lost your ball. Man, don't you guys hate it when you lose your ball? Alright, and then I think it's this one. I missed. That's fine. I think that was 6. 6? 5. Oh, it got worse. Brian, I will impress you momentarily. I will impress you very quickly. We will be here for the entire stream. I don't care. I want to get to be putt-putt master. Even though we might have to play golf with friends to understand how to play putt-putt. I don't know how many people in chat have played golf with friends. 3. Here. 5. 6. 7. Please. 8. I fucked up. Oh, I got 9. I got 9. Okay. Now we do these next ones blind and figure this out. Saved. Amanda pulls me aside with Brian and Daisy start walking to the next hole. Hey, you having a good time? I'm having a great time. I'm having a fantastic time destroying Brian underfoot. I just asked because your eye's twitching. No, it's not. I feel my left eye twitch. Amanda raises her eyebrows. We're out here to have fun, remember? It's just a game. Yeah, right? Yeah, it's just a game. Cool. Right, it is just a game. A game with extremely high stakes. A game where you're currently winning. Dad, please, Amanda, please nail this next hole for me. We need to keep the streak going. If it is really important to you, sure. Amanda walks over and tees up for a particularly hard windmill hole. Gripping her club, she winds up and launches the ball into the parking lot. She looks me right in the eye and does an exaggerated shrug. Oops. I disagree with her actions, but I appreciate her useful defiance. She walks over and pats me on the back. That was for your own good. Love you, kiddo. All right, last 9. Probably like right here, huh? No! Okay. Well, that one's a little tough now, isn't it? What are we looking at here? Okay. This one looks like it's just right here. Okay. Oh, this one's ride the wire. Easy. Okay, this one's just follow. I almost just hit it anyway. Straightforward. But I'm amazing? No, I almost was. I missed? But I'm amazing? I almost was amazing. Alright, this one just should be straightforward. Perfect. Sweet. Ha ha ha! I'm amazing! And then apparently this one you have to go for the eyeball. 14 out of 18. All right. We did okay. We did okay. But we can do better. We can do better. So I think right here. Okay. 2. Ride the wire. Got it. No! All right, how do I do that one? All right, I see it. Straightforward. Got it. This one's just got to be a straight shot, right? I fucked it up, dude. I fucked it up. I fucked it. I fucked it up again. What? All right, well, it still changes it. All right, so let me see which ones I'm doing wrong. I think hole 14 I'm doing wrong. So we'll give that one a try. So this one is definitely right here. This one's definitely right here. Okay. This one we try to aim for right here, but I mean, like, worst. I suck. I should wait for it to go left to right. I should wait for it to go left to right. This one's ride the wire. I blame King Cheese for that one. All right. Well, once again, we're just practicing right now. He says as he misses. What if I just aim for the hole on that one? Also, apparently this one is, according to 14, it's right there. Okay. 15 is straight. SMH. Don't you SMH me. Look at that. Oh, derp. I'm terrible. Ha-ha! Perfect. I'm sorry. All right, well, we got 4 that time. So 18 is really the only one that I don't understand. 18 really is. Meanwhile, Sparks is just derping. Sparks derping! Alright, so right here, we know this one's right here. Okay. This one, we have to wait for it to go left to right, and then aim right here. There we go. This one's ride the wire. I think I'm going to wait for it to go left to right. Okay. This one we just hit right here, but I think I'm going to wait left to right again. Okay. This one's just right here. Okay. This one's straightforward. Close, but no cigar. Sparks is a he. Got it. This one is just hitting, it's clipping this one, I think. Okay, that's fine. That works. Last one. No! I was one away, dude. I was one away. I was one away. I didn't know Sparks was a he. I was one away. Make sure that away should roll up to the skull and light up the net. Okay. Yeah, apparently it has nothing to do with the mouth. We're looking just for the eyes, but we can do the rest of this now. I've seen the light. It's just hole 18 is the one that I don't know how to do. 2. I think even aiming like right here is fine. No, dude! Oh, fuck. Fuck it. All right. It's fine. It's fine. I did not know you identified like that, Sparks. I'm amazing? No, I was not. Perfect. I was amazing one day. Alright, this one is just right here. I'm terrible! Okay. Alright, I think it looks like, according to the picture, I have to aim right here. Dude, you make me sad, game. I got 8 out of 9, dude. I got 8 out of 9, and then the freaking skull was like, hey, I'm a skull! I'm gonna fuck you up, boy. It's like, alright, boy, listen here. Skull, boy. Alright, so we know this one's right here. Listen, we are impressing Brian to the highest degree. I don't care what anyone else says. Patience. Alright. Fuck you, game. Alright, we can at least practice the skull shot. Skull shot's the one I want to practice. In this skull shot. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And amazing! Oh, I thought it was amazing. This is the game that never ends. It goes. Alright, it goes on and on and on. Alright, we got this. I believe in myself. Even though chat might not believe it. Sorry? That just skipped over the hole. I would like everyone to know that that just skipped over the hole. Hey, Neko, how's it going? The skull! I'm one of those fucking aliens. What the? I skipped over the hole again! How are you doing, Neko? I'm a winner? Right, cool. Right. Just got back home. Grocery shopping? I'm a loser! No! Come back to that. Just had to, I got you. Where? Where? Ball? You were in the water, Ball. Alright, I don't know how to do the skull one. The skull is crazy. I believe. It says off-center, so maybe. Went to see grandparents today? Nice, nice. Okay, first one, done. Wait for left or right. Ride the wire. Hey, Giggles, how's it going? Miss Head. Thanks for the lurk, appreciate it. Oh, we did it. I'm amazing. I feel great about life. All right, well, we know where to hit everything except for the skull. The skull, I think, is literally just me losing my mind. But I believe I will spend my life playing this. Question, who wants to play golf with friends at some point at this rate? This one's also that arrow one is also the only other one that I think I'm inconsistent on. It's unfortunate, but okay, thank you. That one's just straight in. This one I think might be best if I just try to do. Ooh, okay, that's fine. Let me just try. I think I have to put it in the nose. I think putting in the nose might be what I have to do there. I was aiming for the eye because according to the picture, it looks like it goes in the eye. But I might aim for the nose next time and try to go straight. Because the mouth is too low. If we were playing actual mini golf, like then it would make sense if the mouth was open or something. But it goes too high for that. That was close. That was impressive. That was just straight up impressive. Oh, oh, fuck. That's the first time I missed that one. I panicked because I looked at the picture and I was like, oh, I understand how to do that one now. Missed again, but I'm amazing. That's right, I'm amazing. The skull one, dude. The skull one is the only one that's messing me up. Does anyone have any ideas on how to do the skull one? Because this guide doesn't really tell me too much. I believe this. I believe in the thing called Golf 2. So it looks like it's like right here. I missed. How did I miss? How did I miss that? You know, that one's working out surprisingly well. I thought if I waited, maybe that would work. I thought if I waited, that might work. And it didn't. It didn't. We're missing 2. And here's the thing. I know how to do the arrow one. The arrow one is not bad. I just keep messing up the timing because I'll either shoot straight forward and it throws me off. It's the skull. I don't understand the fucking skull. I could do every other one except for the fucking skull. Remember when this was a game about dating hot dads? Don't worry about that. Dude, I just keep accidentally shooting straight up. The amount of times I actually shoot straight up is starting to scare me. The fucking nose. Man hits it into the nose. He knows, he understands everything. He understands everything. It's the goddamn nose. It's the god dang nose. Every hole, we've got a hole in one on now, technically. How did I miss 2? I thought I missed 3, didn't I? So apparently if I get the skull, it automatically counts 1? Because that didn't reset it properly. That's weird. I'm upset. I'm upset. 1. 2. 3. 4. This one. Fuck me, dude. Fuck me. So good, 15. Impressive putting? My ass. Putt puts better than I do. And his name is Putt Putt. He puts better than I can putt. Oh my gosh. I should just do predictions on if I can get this or not. At this rate. I'm gonna lose my fucking mind, dude. Dude, the moment I miss this one is gonna make me depressed. At this point, I'm not even focused on dating Brian. I'm just focused on trying to get this achievement. Oh god! This is the okay, we have a chance, we have a chance. It went as far up as he could go, dude. Okay. We're trying, dude. We're trying. We're so close. We've gotten a hole-in-one in every single one. Now we just got to put it all together. And now I'm thinking that the pirate one was a fluke. I'm thinking that the skull one was a fluke, dude. Maybe it was a fluke. Maybe I never got it. Was it a dream? It might have just been a dream this entire time. It might have just been a dream. Yeah, I mistimed that one. I felt that one. I felt that one. Right before I clicked it, I knew. I just knew. I mean, this one's just also not consistent. I'm learning. Like, it kind of is just random. Well, I got that one. That one bounced into the eye. I'm Kidith now? I've become Kidith. No, you're good. Don't panic, lurk. Stop that. I'm so surprised that I actually bounced into the eye, though. Like, that didn't... that was so weird. I was like, oh, I guess I bounced. Yo ho ho in a hole for the ball. Yo ho ho in a hole for a ball. That is not an innuendo, but it could be, and you are right. Yo ho ho in a hole for the ball. I'm dumb and stupid. I'm dumb and stupid, man. I'm dumb and stupid. Okay. 17 out of 18, and the one fucking arrow ruined it all. The arrow ruined my life. The day I get the arrow and the skull together, I'm not gonna get another one. Watch. There's gonna be one I miss, and I'm gonna get the arrow, and I'm gonna get the skull, and I'm just gonna lose it. This is the one. This is the one. I'm going to get the skull and the arrow, and I'm going to lose it on this one. I'm going to straight up lose it. I'm going to lose it on the fucking easy-ass one. Okay. Woo! It hit the nose, but it bounced. It didn't do the good bounce. Oh, I was about to freak, dude. I was about to freak. I was like, did I literally lose it on the fucking skull that I've been hitting, like the first skull that I've been hitting super consistently? I was gonna be pissed. I was gonna be pissed, dude. All right, at least we didn't get arrow and skull. On the plus side, I'm becoming a very good mini golfer now. I'm sorry? I actually don't know how that one happened. That must have been, I must have hit it like at a perfect angle there. Okay, that one I'm getting more consistent. Yeah, I must have hit that one on a weird angle. I kind of should wait to go left to right on that one. Okay, I missed the skull. Makes sense. Yeah, the skull lately I've just been messing up on. This skull. I'm pretty sure, I thought that went into the nose. I thought that went into the nose of the skull. I honestly do. And then I think it bounced out. This one, please. Thank you. We're getting close. Like, that's the good news here, is like there's some of these I'm getting consistently. The ride the wire one, I don't know what happened there, but that's okay. So we know this one's right here. This one we just have to hit the right. There's dogs barking. This one you just have to ride it, but like I don't know what happened with that bounce. I must have hit like perfectly on the corner that caused it to bounce like that. That one's a lot easier now. This one we've been hitting more consistently, so that's good. The arrows starting to become a consistent factor. This one is good. It just scares me. Like that one just scares me. I hit the lip. I hit the lip. I hit that part right there. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. That one I'm learning I have to kind of hit to the left a little bit. I think I hit the... did I hit the left wall on that one? I think I hit the left wall on that one. Oh, well. That one, I think that one I just kind of very much messed up. Pet every dog? I can't. Otherwise, I'll die. Can't pet every dog. Wow. We are very much like... this is going to be a long-ass Dream Daddy finale. For all of the wrong reasons, too. That's the greatest part. This is going to be a long finale Dream Daddy stream purely because I can't play mini golf. Yes, I understand this is the hardest achievement in the game, and I understand that it is actually, like, very difficult to do. What is going on with that? It hits... I see what it's hitting. I'm hitting it perfectly, but it doesn't ride it every time, so it hits a bad bounce. Wow, that actually just sailed through. Yeah, this is going to be, like, just a really long Dream Daddy stream for all the wrong reasons. I missed that. I did that one early. That one was early. At least I can identify like if I'm hitting it too early or too late. Like this one's too late, so I gotta hit a little early. This one you have to like ride it like as close as you can because it will hit a peg and then slowly go in. And then this one, like I think I just have to hit like right here. He says as he swings very, very early. Like, insanely early. 14 out of 18. That's the worst I've done in a while. So, at least, like, here's the thing. I'm at least knowing when I'm hitting early and when I'm hitting late. It's just a matter of... can I do this consistently? So, like this one. This one, you just have to hit the third wall right at the beginning. Boom. Done. This one, you just have to make sure the ball hits right here. Best to go left to right, because it makes it easier. This one, you have to hit, like, this part right here, but you have to make sure it doesn't hit the top area. This one, you just have to hit as close to this one as possible to ride it. This one, you have to kind of hit, like, middle north of this. But, like, I hit that way too late. Like, because, like, either I'll hit it late and it'll go straight forward and straight back, because you can't actually get that one, like, exactly. This one you have to just barely clip. But if you get a good bounce, like it could go. Didn't really work. This one, as long as you get it as close to these like 3 sets as possible, it'll do a bounce and then just roll in, because this one's downhill sloped. And then this one, like you have to base it like... I did that too early too. I keep doing that too early. Because it's right to left. I think the right to left one, I need to focus on maybe the right side. I think that's what's screwing me up. If it goes right to left, I need to focus on the right nostril. It doesn't have nostrils, but just imagine that that skull has nostrils. Imagine it has big honking nostrils here, dude. Big honking nostrils. You can go there. Left to right, you do left nostril. So, third block right here. And this one, like, you could try aiming for that, but more often than not, you're going to hit this one. So it's just better if you just kind of wait left to right. This one... and this one is cool because you just want to ride it as close as possible, but like it's just scary if you try to do that. This one's also another good one to do left to right, but it's not good. All right, I'm gonna wait. That was insanely early. That was insanely early. That was embarrassingly early. I don't know if I could even show my face after that one. See, this one, it just has a skim, and then, like I said, this one is close to the 3 as possible. Because it'll hit that and then go downhill, which is cool. Okay, left to right, so we aim for the left nostril. I was a little late. I was a little late on that one. Just a little. 16 out of 18. All right, so we're starting to get consistent 16, 17 out of 18. It's just putting it all together. It's just putting it all together. That's the plan. Putting it all together. This should just be called Minigolf the stream at this rate. Cheese, did I update the spreadsheet with the title? What the fuck? Mention Cheese's name and you lose. No, I'm just kidding. I need to figure out if I updated the spreadsheet for yesterday. Your last night's stream. Dude, I panicked. I panicked again. I keep panicking on that one. I'll check. Okay. See, like, those are perfect bounces, then it rolls right in. Right to left, we aim for the right nostril. I hit the bones. I hit the bones. That was too early. That was too early. I should wait. I should wait for it to go left to right and then just kind of go from there. 16 out of 18. So we missed the first. Why does it say 16 out of 18? I just missed the first and the last in the 14th. I missed hole 10, 14, and 18, didn't I? No title? Okay. I'll go in and put it then. Probably after the first date. What is going on? I used to do this one perfectly. How am I fucking this one up now? Dude, why are the dogs barking a ton too right now? Also, I'm missing this again. I think that one was early. It's trying to get worse at this. Here's the thing. Some people might be like, oh, just move on to the rest of Brian's date. Well, here's the problem, y'all. I can't. Because if I do that, I have to redo all first 9 holes. No. Dude, why the fuck the dog's barking? The dogs have been fucking going crazy. Dude, I can't. Just trying to question. It was supposed to happen this month. It might be happening later down the line. Sparks. It just, there was a lot that happened this month I didn't account for. Like, had the whole, like, jobless thing not happened, we probably would have done it earlier because I wouldn't be stressed, like, every single day. But because the jobless thing happened, like, it caused me to become really stressed. So, like, that's why I've been, like, sleeping a ton, and then, like, a lot of games haven't been finished that needed to be. So I did that too early. Yeah, because a lot of like this week has been me just stress sleeping. I don't know if I explained that too well. I don't think I explained it during Dead by Daylight because Dead by Daylight was just not a good time. Like, I've been like stress sleeping a ton lately. Because if you guys watch the update video over on YouTube, that explains it pretty well. Where it's just like, so I'm not going to go into too much specifics, honestly. Piece of shit. So that video was made right after like every single day, and it's still going on. My parents have asked me what, like, if I have a new job lined up, and such. I need to do it at the bottom, I think. Sorry, I'm just realizing a few things. And it's been like kind of stressful because it's just they're putting this so much pressure on me to like get a bunch of stuff done, and it's just like, what do you want from me? Like I'm just trying to like do my thing. I'm trying to stream, but I'm also like I'm taking a month vacation and everything. And it's just, like literally every day, I kid you not, guys, every day has been, when are you get like, when do you have a new job? 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 It's just so crazily constant. Like it's just, they don't stop. And even this morning, I woke up and the first thing I was asked, it wasn't even good morning, like how's it going? Oh, what do you want for like lunch or dinner? It was, hey, do you have a new job yet? Like no conversation can happen unless it's about me getting a new job right now. I'm gonna try this. Damn it, I did that too late. Maybe I need to go right to left. Maybe it's right to left, go at the bottom. That might be the best one. So there was that. And then, something else happened. And that's what happened. It happened on Thursday, but admittedly, like, it persisted to... Damn. It persisted to, Friday. Which is why, like, if you're watching an Neko stream, like, definitely my tone was a lot different. But that was for a few other reasons, actually. But, like, I ended up falling asleep. What just happened? God damn it. Fucking the computer reset itself. I don't know what's happening with my laptop, but it will, like... give me a sec after this one. I'm gonna have to redo my laptop stuff again. For some reason, it, like, does this... It just locks itself after a while, and I'm like, why the fuck are you doing that? But no, there you go. I think doing that, like, quick is maybe the best way. But anywho, there's something that, like, I don't know how many, too many people, like, know what happened. God fucking damn it. But it just drained me of, like, any hope and, like, support. Like, it fucked me up, dude. Fuck. Alright, hold on. Dude, fucking, this laptop, like... It just resets it. It does stupid ass shit. Pull that back up, please. Thank you. Alright. But yeah. After what happened on Thursday, like... I'm gonna be real with y'all. Like, after Thursday happened, my, like, motivation to stream kinda, like... I wanted to stream a lot more, but at the same time, there's a part of me that just, like, felt utterly, like, defeated, is essentially what happened. I don't want to go into too many specifics, but it's just getting to the point of, like, mortification, I guess is a good way to put it. Like, just me... just being mortified, I guess. Which is why I guess I was super happy when those trolls the other day, like, kind of showed up. For those who don't know, at the Dead by Daylight stream, I just went off on a bunch of trolls. Let's go! Let's go! I got it! Fuck yeah! I fucking got it! Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah! Let's go! Got it! Who would have thought me mentioning trolls would have pieced it together and taken off my headphones? Hold on a sec. Woo. Holy crap, that was crazy. Oh, all right, we did it. Okay. We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. Sorry. So, yeah, it was like kind of like an air of hopelessness, and then like I went off on those trolls, which made me feel a lot better. Which I guess just meant that I needed somebody to yell at. That's not a good thing. Anyway, back to the game. We did it. I try to maintain an air of professionalism because there are children present, but confetti cannons are going off in my brain, and someone is placing a wreath around my inner me with the words "Best Dad" emblazoned on it. Man, that was good. Some good shooting there. Totally not. Minigolf is no joke. The secret to minigolf is that you have to be really, really good at it. Alright, Daisy, did you have a good time? Yo ho ho, I did. We haven't even found the buried treasure yet. I think we would need to apply for a permit to dig around here. I can take Daisy home so we can get the city paperwork started for digging. You two go enjoy your night. Sounds like a plan. Totally not. You cool with that? Sure. Just don't get yourselves into too much trouble. I'm gonna call myself not Brian. Can do. I'll make sure that we get a perfectly reasonable amount of trouble. Amanda and Daisy skip away, yelling about buried treasure. Bless that kid's tiny rebellious heart. Well, guess we should hit the bar now. There's actually a tiki bar attached to this place. How about that? That sounds like a plan. Brian and I walk into the Freaky Tiki, a kitschy, island-themed bar. Palm trees adorn the walls and several fake parrots are strewn about. Ukulele music plays softly in the background. Brian and I approach the bamboo bar. Guess I'm spending more time with Brian, which is a little more bearable since I won. Okay, I just gotta get my victory drink and get out of here. I think I already proved my superior dadness for the day. 2 pineapples of hospitality, please. The bartender whips us up 2 rum drinks inside of hollowed-out pineapples. He sets them on fire and we have to blow them out before we can drink them. Usually I like to, I don't know, drink my drinks. If you don't want yours, I'll take it. I miss out on the taste of victory? I don't think so. I take a sip of my pineapple hospitality. Victory tastes fruity. Let's talk about lawn maintenance. I'm very particular. No, electric mowers for me. I hand cut everything with scissors. I also only water the lawn with bottled sparkling water. Just ran out, so you're gonna have to import some. Italian is preferred, but I'd settle for Icelandic if that's all you have. It's sweet that you're willing to put all that work into taking care of your dead grass. What? My grass is perfectly healthy. It's okay, buddy. I just know just the trick to perk it back up. I'll work my magic when I finish trimming your grass with the tiniest pair of scissors I own. Man, even when he's trying to be helpful, I feel personally attacked. I sip more of my drink. I notice a TV in the corner. Hey, Extreme Makeover. Deck Edition is on. I love the show. Always made me want to own a deck. Ugh, I hate the show. Why? It's so clearly fake. Well, yeah, it's reality TV. Who cares? I care. I'm a general contractor. I work with decks all the time. There's no way they're renovating those decks in a matter of 2 days. It's impossible. That's a 3-week job, minimum. So you want them to cover those 3 weeks extensively in every episode? Can't be that interesting to watch a bunch of dudes slave over a deck for that long. Nobody would watch it. I don't like any of those home improvement shows. I want to watch stuff that's real. Like Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers? I have terrible news for you. Fake Brian. No, not them too. That's the awful truth. Not the ghosts, though. Those are real. Trucks just don't have emergency escape buttons. I've been lied to for so long. We both chuckle and sip on our pineapples. So wait, you're a general contractor? Sure am. I actually helped plan the cul-de-sac we live in. Wow, nice work. Yeah, kind of took after the footsteps of my old man. He was a general contractor too? The best. You practically built half of this town with his bare hands. It's weird how you spend your whole life trying to not become your father, then you wake up one day and there you are. Which is weird, because I feel like I remember that he also said I had a twin. But you're very clearly not me, so I don't think it's you, fake Brian. Weird. So strange. But I get to work with my hands and it pays more than enough to take care of my daughters. So it's an absolute dream job, for me at least. Daughter, singular, sorry. Well, that's impressive. Building stuff has always been my weak point as a dad. I've been okay with that until now. Now I must defeat him. I do have that patio furniture that I haven't put together since sitting in the garage. Okay, maybe I should cool with the dad competition. Gotta keep it light. What about his daughter? So, Daisy seems pretty smart for her age. Yeah, she's a genius. She definitely doesn't get it from her old man, though. It's actually a little embarrassing. She beats me at Scrabble constantly. I love Scrabble. Great game. To be fair, Scrabble is really hard. I can barely make good words when I have the whole alphabet in front of me, let alone 7 letters. Brian laughs. See, we can keep things friendly here. This is perfectly pleasant. I could do this all night. Because I feel an innate need to impress Brian and prove I'm better than him, obviously. That's the only reason, I think. Let's keep it moving. Compliment his beard. Your beard is nice. Looks very healthy. Thanks, I grew it myself. Hey, you're not allowed to dad joke another dad. Is this how daughters feel all the time? I'm upset. Hi, upset. I'm dad. We did it! No! I mean, you walked right into that one. That's Dad Joke 101. Listen, buddy, I took Dad Joke 101 years ago. I'm in the 400 level classes. We're all on my way to a degree in fart humor. Wow, Amanda must be so proud. She is not. I look around the room and talk, taking all the kitschy decor. Looking for something else to comment on. There's a gigantic fish hanging above Brian and I. I gesture to it. Cool fish. It's definitely fake. What, really? Everything in here is fake. The palm tree over there is just a ficus with plastic coconuts glued to it. I look over. He's right. I almost caught something like that fish once. Mine was bigger, though. Of course it was. Oh, really? Yep, I went on a trip to Hawaii maybe a decade ago. We were out on the sea for 3 days, catching fish, drinking beer. You know, guy stuff. We had a hot plate on the boat so we could see the fish right after we caught it. Throw a little bit of salt and lemon on there, and oh man, that's some of the best food I've ever had. That's actually sounds amazing. Well, it was the last day. Everyone had gone to bed already, but I was out there watching the stars. Had my line out too. Then all of a sudden it just started running. So jump on the reel before it gets ripped out of the rod rack and start fighting with the damn thing. I'm out there for maybe an hour. Can't call out to my shipmates. It's just man against nature. Finally, I'm starting to tuck the guy out. I get him to the surface and finally get a sight of it. The biggest marlin I've ever seen, Hemingway-esque. I get it on the boat single-handedly. And you know what happens next? What happens next? The damn thing smacks me in the face with its tail, knocks me out. I wake up the next morning on the deck, the fish gone. Never felt dumber. So got away? I think there's another version of me that would have spent the rest of my life trying to catch that fish Captain Ahab style. Oh, hydrate. Thank you, Sparks. Thank you for the hydrate. I'm sure Daisy would be supportive. Oh man, fishing's a life. Haven't gotten enough lately. You go fishing? Actually, I have a confession to make. Wait, what am I doing? Why am I having this inexplicable urge to be vulnerable with him? I can't tell him I'm terrible at fishing. I lean in close. I'm amazing at fishing. I'm simply the best out there. Okay, since you're such a pro, I'm taking you fishing. Do you want to go fishing? Wait, don't answer that. Yes, you do. We're going fishing. Oh, no. Oh, I don't know. Come on, it'll be a blast. Another perfect little fishing spot. I'll bring some beers. We can just sit back, relax, and reel in some trout. We'll bring the kids with us. Come on, you know you want to. I sigh. I've been cornered. Yeah, okay. Brian gives me an exuberant high five. Yes, maybe we'll see who can catch the most fish so I can get you mowing my lawn. You can try to beat me, but they don't call me totally not good at catch fishing. Oops. I think his name fits a little bit too well here. Totally not good at catching fish. Fake Brian. Whoops, I think his name fits a little bit too well. Just a little bit too well. Just slightly. Just slightly. I'm spinning a web of lies I fear will one day consume me. Sounds like it'll be a scrap. Brian and I finish our drinks and head outside. Till next time, there's a great opportunity for friendship, and also for catching more fish than Brian. You're curling me with these puns, fake Brian. Mull it over. Your court come around to the fish-related dad jokes in no time. Brian extends his hand and gives me a friendly but firm handshake. I see that competitive fire in his eyes. This is going to become a whole thing, isn't it? Once Brian takes over babysitting duties, Amanda walks home with me. She immediately pops down on the couch and flips on the TV. So, how was your hang with Brian? He wasn't too spicy about his crushing defeat, was he? He was pretty gracious about it, like frustratingly gracious. Yeah, how dare that guy have some decency? Come on, Dad, he seems like a neat dude. I think so. I don't know. The guy loves a good competition. But then again, apparently so do I. What did you and Daisy end up doing? We hunted for treasure for a bit, but Daisy was really adamant about not digging without a permit. We just watched some documentary about theoretical physics. I put her to bed and then sat around eating Brian's food. No worries, Sparks. Don't tell him I said that. That's standard babysitting protocol, I believe. I really like hanging out with Daisy. She's super mature for her age. Yeah, Brian says she has a whole time relating to other kids. She kind of reminds me of you at her age. Although she doesn't bite people as much as you did. I can't believe I'm finally the cool older kid. Feels good. You gonna hang out with Brian again? That's the thing. He wants to go fishing with me. Oh, I told him I was an amazing fisherman. You hate fishing. I know. I'm kind of panicking. I'm sure it'll be fine. All you have to do is wake up at the crack of dawn and sit silently in a boat on a lake for hours on end with no promise of a tangible reward. Your only companion being the fear and doubt you harbor deep within your heart. Fishing's fun. You'll remind yourself. As the world darkens around you and you wonder if it really is you staring back at yourself in the lake's reflection or simply just the abyss. Yeah, laugh it up, Amanda. You're coming with us. It is my constitutional right to outright refuse this order. Daisy's coming too. Well, I bet I could convince Brian to bring his dog. Fine, sold him in. Alright, I'm bushed. Gotta call it a night. Don't stay up too late, okay? You got it, Pops. Perfect! We did it! We dated Brian once. Poker buddy recliner. We have no beard? Damn. I thought I had a great beard.
What an amazing date.
Soft boy. I forgot. This achievement's called Soft Boy. And now we fast forward. Fast forward. Fast Forward. Perfect. Hey, Daisy and I are going fishing tomorrow. Are you in or out? Oh, I have a message for Brian. Oh no, I've been dreading this day. I accidentally boasted about my abilities as a fisherman to Brian, and now he's challenging me to another dad-off. I've been doing my fishing research online, but I'm nowhere close to being an expert. Still, though, I have to accept. I type back to Brian. Sounds great, man. Super excited to catch all those fish, and my lawn could use another good mowing. That'll show him. Brian responds back, letting me know that tomorrow he'll pick us up at an hour I had previously forgotten existed. Man, that's going to be a rough start. Amanda comes into my room from the kitchen, eating a cheese stick by biting it off piece by piece like some kind of monster. I didn't raise you like that. What? It's called string cheese, not chompy cheese, for a reason, Amanda. Did you just call me in here to criticize my controversial string cheese eating technique or what? No, Amanda. We have to go fishing tomorrow. Well, you have to go fishing. I get to play with Brian's dog. How do I become a master of fishing overnight? You went fishing in the Girl Scouts, didn't you? Nope, my stint in the Scouts was brief and purely transactional. Though I could get free cookies, but I didn't know that I had to, like, be outside and tie knots and stuff. But I have to beat Brian. Dad, let me tell you a story. Do you remember last summer how I applied for a job at the coffee shop across town? Give me a refresher. During the interview, they asked me if I knew how to work an espresso machine. I really wanted the job, so I lied and said yes. On that first morning, there was a line out the door, and within half an hour, I severely burned my hand, and they told me to go home and never come back. I still have a scar from that. Of course I remember. What does that have to do with fishing? The burn is a metaphor, Dad. I don't get it. You can lead a horse to water? What do horses have to do with fish? Birds. Dad, please. I don't get your obsession with competing against Brian. You wouldn't understand. It's a dad thing. Please try explaining it to me. Okay, Brian's just... He just thinks that he's so much better than me, and he purposely reminds me of that, whenever he can. Like he has to one-up me. I have to beat him in his own game. Is that what you think is happening here? No, Amanda. Okay, good. I know that's what's happening here. Alright, Pops. You should both be getting some sleep. See you in the morning. Night, Panda. I brush my teeth and throw on some pajamas. I climb into bed, set my alarm, and close my eyes. Okay, sleep. I am wide awake. I can't help but think about the last time I went fishing, hoping that there's something I can glean from it to give me an edge over Brian. I was about 9 years old. My dad woke me up one morning and told me to get dressed and meet him downstairs. It was still dark out. I had no idea what was going on. But before I knew it, we were both alone on a freezing cold lake. I like fishing, honestly. So apparently I'm not fake Brian. I had to sit there for hours while it got hot and muggy, the air thick with bugs. I picked at mosquito bites while my dad sat in a stony silence, fishing pole in one hand and a beer in the other. We didn't catch anything. On the long drive home, my father bought me a pack of cigarettes and didn't say a thing. That didn't help, and I think I have some repressed sadness about my father. I'll deal with that later. Damn. I mean, here's the thing when it comes to, like, fishing. When I was younger and fished, my grandparents had a boat with, like, kind of a see-through floor, floor. Like, there was, like, kind of a glass part, so you can kind of, like, see around it. So, essentially what would happen is the adults would fish on the top, right? So they were fishing, and then we got to see the fish, like, kind of going around and trying to go for the bait and seeing what it actually looked like, which was pretty cool. At least that's the memory that I have, but something tells me that that might not be true. But that's what I remember. Like, I remember going down, like, the lower deck of the boat and seeing things. And then the next, like, few times we went, I would start to fish. But I was always terrified of, like... So, we got, like, I caught my first fish, and I remember I touched it for a brief second, felt the slimy, like, scaly part, and immediately freaked out when I was younger. I remember that. I had to have been, like, 8 or 9 or something. Same like that, there's the character. The no cigarettes were involved. I'm sitting on a boat in the middle of a body of water. I can't see any land, but I know it's a lake. The water is placid and still, holding a fishing pole. I don't understand why, but it feels like my life depends on catching fish right now. I cast my lure into the water and wait, and wait, and wait. My whole being is filled with hopelessness as I watch the line disappear into the depths below. Use the wrong lure. I look up and see my father, just as he looked at that one cold morning, disapproving. I'm panicking now. I pull the lure up and try to grab a different one, but all the lures in my tackle box are the exact same. I look up to my father for guidance, but he's gone. I try casting again, but I can't hold my footing. My boat tips over and I fall into the water, sinking further and further. I see the multitudes of fish that have been lying just below the surface, all swimming around me as if to taunt me. One fish sips up to me. He has Brian's eyes. You gotta use a neutral buoyancy lure if you're just gonna try to catch trout, buddy. A talking fish! Ah! I jolt awake to the sound of my alarm. It's fishing day. That would explain the weird dream. I groggily slip on clothes and get ready. I spot Amanda's door half open and see her still curled up in a mountain of blankets. Walking over to her bed, I give her a tiny kiss on the forehead. Fishing day, kiddo. You ready? No. Well, you gotta get up. I can't do this without you. Also, stop sleeping in your clothes. Amanda pulls her comfortable over her head. Never. Amanda? I'll get up in a minute. Alright, Brian should be here in 20, so you better not just go back to sleep. Amanda sticks her hand through the blanket to wave me away. I leave her room and make myself some coffee and another cup with lots of cream and sugar for Amanda whenever she gets up. Amanda eventually wanders in and chugs her coffee while I do word jumbles. I hear the doorbell ring. That must be Brian. Still rubbing our eyes, we walk outside to see Brian. He's decked out in fishing gear. Daisy's falling asleep next to him. Early bird gets the worm, buddy. You ready to fish? I was born ready. My eyes never in on Brian. It's a good day to die. Hop on it, and guys, let's get this fishing party started. I walk over to the driver's side door and open it. Woof woof. Hey, it's a doggo! It's a corgi! Brian's dog immediately hops into the driver's seat, wagging his tail furiously. Can I see your license, sir? Maxwell, let fake Brian sit. Maxwell obediently hops into the back to cuddle with Daisy. Amanda settles in next to Maxwell and Daisy and immediately falls asleep. You ready for an adventure? I'm ready for glory. I struggle to stay awake as we drive to the outskirts of town. Country music plays quietly from the radio as I watch trees pass by. So where exactly are we headed? It's about an hour north of here, a little spot I've been going to since I was a kid. My dad used to take me there all the time. I don't think anyone else knows about it. I'll go back. I brought everything we need so that we can catch some trout, have a nice little fire, and enjoy the nature. My fishing pole is in the shop, getting it tuned up. Do you maybe have an extra I could borrow? But of course, it's probably not as nice as it sounds like yours is, though. Right, I'm digging a hole here. I stare out at the forest lining the highway. The sun is just barely over the horizon, scattering dusky pink light through the trees. For a split second, I spot a deer grazing on the side of the road before it leaps back into the brush. After a nice, quiet drive, Brian eventually tells me to pull off the highway and onto a dirt road. The car bumps along until we reach a clearing that opens up to a magnificent lake. Well, here we are. I step out of the car and help Brian unload our gear as Maxwell runs around, barking. The kids wake up and wander to shore, where Daisy tries to teach Amanda how to skip rocks. Brian and I carry the tackle boxes and cooler down to the edge of the lake, where he has a canoe waiting. Oh, great, it's still in one piece. Hold on. Help me out with Maxwell. I help Brian place a tiny dog-sized life vest onto Maxwell. Woof woof. Alright, your turn. Brian hands me a lime green life vest. Maybe if I fall in, you'll... this one. If I fall in, I'm counting on you to rescue me. Suit yourself. Brian turns to Amanda and Daisy, who are still skipping rocks. You kids want to fish? I'm good with just throwing rocks into the water. Amanda hurls a rock into the pond with gusto. Yeah, take that, water. Amanda, you're supposed to be skipping them. Is that what we're doing? Daisy, don't you want to fish? I think catching fish is kind of inhumane. We're gonna go explore in the woods and look for bugs and stuff. Alright, be safe. Don't go too far. Brian puts a life vest around himself and we throw all of our equipment into the canoe. Maxwell happily jumps in and takes his place looking out over the front of the boat. I get into the canoe and as Brian shoves off, we paddle together to get ourselves in the middle of the lake. Most freshwater fish usually feed at dusk and dawn, which is why I had to get you up so early. Yeah, I know, that's pretty common fisherman knowledge. After all, fisherman knowledge that I am knowledgeable about. Still a gambling man? You know it. Let's see who can catch more fish. You can catch more than one. Sounds easy enough to me. What's on the line? Besides all the fish I'm going to catch, obviously. I was thinking something a little more high stakes than mowing the lawn. Custody over children? More than that. Let's say, if I win, I get your weed whacker. The Whackmaster 2000? That's a limited edition. But if you win, you get my pole saw. The reach and cut, 3000. Oh, shit! The cordless version? That's the one. Shit. The reach and cut 3000 is state of the art. My weed whacker is a prized possession, but there are those hard to reach branches at the back of the yard that I've been begging to be for pruning. You're on. We shake on it. I suddenly remember that I don't know how to fish. My foolish fatherly pride will one day be my undoing. I watch as Brian ties a lure and does some stuff I can't quite follow with my fishing pole. He casts into the lake. Oh boy, now I have to do that. I stare down the tackle box and the pole in my hand. If you're wondering why I'm saving, guess what? Achievement time. Put some bait on the hook. I fished a worm from the styrofoam container Brian brought. It's slippery, but I think I can get onto the hook if I just focus. Oh god, I'm bleeding. Oh god, the blood's everywhere. The worm is not on the hook. Need some help? No, I mean, to do that, the blood attracts the fish. They can smell it up to a mile away, you know? I think that's shark. Oh, it's definitely fish. Now what? Tie a knot or something. I take my pole and try to tie an elaborate-looking knot to impress Brian, the classic hunter's bend. I learned that one in my youth. Yup, this one isn't coming apart anytime soon. With this knot, I will cast my heavenly line upon the unsuspecting water and deliver unto us a bountiful harvest. I look over to Brian. He doesn't seem to be paying attention. Let's cast this sucker. I pull my rod back and launch the lure as hard as I can. And the lure flies off the line and sails far, far away, landing in the lake with a loud sploosh. Sorry, I judged the wind speed wrong. This cold air drives the pressure down. Go ahead and take my pull. I know it's hard switching to a new pull if you're not used to it. I'll fix up another lure. Brian hands me his pull with a smile, and I'm just sit there feeling like an idiot. Aww. Alright. Fishing around here is easy. They grow up. All you gotta do is line up 3 of these same species and reel them in. Oh, so that's what this is. Gotcha. So that's what we're doing. I need to match 3 of the same species? I can't tell which fish is which. That's a smallmouth batch. Judge it's not for the size of its mouth, but the content of its character. Here they try hard enough one day, they'll grow up to be a medium mouth bass. Well, this is actually giving me time to think things through. So we do this. I'm running out of time! Wait, no. That's a bullhead catfish. They're bottom-dwelling invasive species now found worldwide. They taste great fried. Oh, fuck! That's the Atlantic salmon. The most salmon, they swim upstream to spawn. That's large amount. Thanks for the information. I'm trying to impress you, person. Match of the day. Match of the day. I have an idea. Bass. Boom. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Why did that one move?
Nice catch. Now you're fishing. Nice catch. Catch of the day.
Catch of the day.
Match of the day.
Bottom row? What the? Oh, thank you.
Now you're fishing. Catch of the day.
Catch of the day.
Nice catch. Now you're fishing. Catch of the day. Rainbow trout.
Rainbow trout.
Rainbow trout. Match of the day.
So, here's the problem. It's not what we wanted to do. We have to get 2,000 points. Why are you two here? Aren't you two supposed to be on shore? Why are you two here? I got pushed in. Damn, me too. I was drowning in the water.
That fish. Catch of the day. Nice catch. Now you're fishing. Now you're fishing. Nice catch. Now you're
This also sounds really weird. Like, it sounds like wet fish slapping against each other. Wait, what? Oh,
catch of the day.
I didn't piece that together. This one.
Catch of the day.
Catch of the day.
Nice match.
This one.
Nice match.
This one.
Fishing.
I'm trying my best here.
Match of the day. Nice match. Nice catch. Nice catch. Match of the day. Nice match. Nice match. Now you're fishing. Nice catch.
Sounds like just wet fish slapping each other.
Nice catch. Catch of the day. Catch of the day. Rainbow trout.
What the fuck? What are you?
Nice match. Catch of the
What are you, dude?
nice match. Rainbow trout. Rainbow trout. Match of the day.
Why is that fish right there? Why is that fish right there?
Nice match. Now you're fishing.
Like, that fish, like, looks like I should be able to do something with it.
Match of the day.
Why is that fish right there? No! Hurry! Hurry! Come on! Come on! No! I'm losing my mind!
Match of the day. Match of the day. Nice catch.
No! No!
Nice catch.
I lost by a few thousand points! Alright, so I thought I could get these fish together, but it doesn't look like I can. So maybe I have to do 4 in a row with those. I don't know why those fish are there. Alright, I just want to see my starting moves. Alright, I see my starting moves.
Nice match. Nice catch. Nice catch. Match of the day. Match of the day.
There's a lot of, like, thinking going on here.
Catch of the day. Match of
You'd be surprised with how
the catch.
fast my brain is moving right now. That's fine. It's me a 4.
Nice catch. Match of the day. Match of the day. Now you're fishing. Rainbow trout. Match of the day. Match of the day. Catch of the day. Nice catch. Now you're fishing. 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 Nice match.
Losing my shit right now.
Match of the day. Nice catch. Catch of the day. Nice catch. Now you're fishing. Nice catch. Now you're fishing.
Fuck, fuck, fuck. This one.
Match of the day.
These
Catch
two,
of the
these
day.
two, these two, this one again. These two.
Now you're fishing. Nice catch. Now you're fishing. Catch of the day. Now you're fishing. Nice match.
Nope. These two.
Nice catch. Now you're fishing. Match of the day. Nice catch.
I saw how to get 2,000. I saw how to get 2,000. Ah, 1920. I think the panic, the split second panic screwed me up there. 80 points away. This is literally the last one we have to do that's minigame related, and then we're good. All right, let's see what we're looking at here. I need to make sure I know my first move. My first move is these two.
Match that fish.
All right, focus time. Let's go.
The day. Now you're fishing. Match of the day. Now you're
Don't panic,
fishing.
kid. Don't panic,
Catch
kid.
of the day. Nice match.
These two. These two. I can't see anything. I'm blind. I don't know my fish anymore.
Day. Nice catch.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. These two.
Nice catch. Nice match. Nice match. Match of the day.
I don't think I got this one. I really don't think I got this one. Oh shit. Shit.
Nice match.
Hey Caitlin, how's it going?
Nice catch. Nice match. Nice match.
It's not working. This one's a bust. I don't have anything I can do. Fuck. I literally, like, I'm losing my mind trying to do this.
Nice catch.
Like, it doesn't at least go back. That's the good news here, but still. wasn't paying attention to that one. Yeah, this one's a bad one. This one's a bad one. We tried. These fish all look the same to me.
Match of the day.
Yeah, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. My brain just, the fish, they all started blending together and it was like, dude, we're almost at 2 hours in the stream. This is definitely the longest. All right, I see my first move. First move's easy. First move's easy. Second one's after is pretty easy. Okay, fishing. Good. Get match of the day, match of the day, rainbow trout. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. Makes it work. Because it's the only one I could really see. You two. I see another one over here. You guys over there. And down here. You over here. You over here. 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 I think it takes away time if I do something wrong. I feel like there's something I'm missing here. Apparently I'm not as good at Bejeweled as I thought I was. There's the problem. I thought I was doing good on this one.
Match of the day. Now you're fishing. Rainbow trout. Nice catch.
60 points. 60 points away. I was so close. 60 points away. And just the panic at the beginning. The panic at the beginning stopped me. So my first move and potentially my second. This is the worst. But that one works. That works too. This one works. This one's weirdly working. This one down. This. You two this way. Okay. That worked that time! Why did that not work last time? Fuck.
Match of the day. Now you're fishing. Nice match. Catch of the day. Now you're fishing. Match of the day.
Brain is not functioning properly. I think everything that happened earlier is fucking my brain up, dude. Like, I can't. Fuck, dude. The game of that happened to me a second time. I'm close. I am close. I'm getting close. It's just like, it's the brief seconds of just not being able to do anything. See my first move, potentially see a second move. Just calm, Kit. Calm, Kit. Calm. Put that over there, please. Thank you. I just saw a good move and then I fucked it up, but that's okay. I panicked. I couldn't figure out any options that I had. No! Got it. I 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 got it. Oh. Sparks, I saw that last second when you set up. Thank you. Good work. Wow, this is way tougher than I thought. I look over to Brian, who's smiling and obviously enjoying his time out here on the lake. I will crush him. Suddenly, the fishing pole jumps in my hand and reflexively tug upwards. I think I got something big. The tip of the pole dips down repeatedly and the line starts to run. Reel it in. I finally get the fish right up next to the boat. It's long, beautiful rainbow trout. Brian hands me a net. It's all yours. I lean down and notice that my hands are shaking with excitement. The fish is bigger than all the ones Brian caught. The pole is still on his mind. The entire canoe tips over with me. I find myself sinking to the lake. I should have taken a life vest. All of a sudden, I'm braced under the water and pulled into Brian's arms. I'm finally dragged upward, sputtering water. All of our gear floats onto the surface. Maxwell doggy paddles around us in circles, having a great time. You alright? Does that count as one? Well, seeing as all of our fish are now swimming safely back into the lake, I guess so. Brian laughs. Let's get you to the shore. Brian and I flip the canoe back over and fill it with our now soaking wet gear. We row back to shore with Maxwell in tow. Once we get to the beach, Maxwell darts off into the woods. He is shirtless! The man is now shirtless! Alright then. Brian takes off his shirt. Dots a lot of water. Dots of lake water glisten in the sun across his strong back. Man, all that general contracting must have built that guy like an ox. I hope he doesn't notice me staring. I'm gonna get a fire going so we can dry off. Want to hand me yours? Yes, okay. I reluctantly take off my own shirt and toss it to Brian. I suddenly wish I had done more setups in my life. Or any setups at all, really. Another thing you bested me in, stupid, sexy Brian. I'm still wearing my shirt! Might as well try to fry that shirt up. Seems like it's the only lunch we'll have. The day's young. We can fish from the shore. Once Brian gets the fire going, I sit and try to dry off my pants. Brian sets a couple of lures out by the water's edge. We're probably gonna have to put the kibosh on the competition for now. Until another day, Mr. McGrowls. You hungry? Oh, I'm fine. Brian reaches to his cargo shorts to pull out a few granola bars. I have a small child. I'm flush for snacks. Brian joins me by the fire and accepts the cargo short granola. And now we're back to waiting. Where did the girls go off to? Shouldn't they be back by now? I wouldn't worry about it too much. They're a couple of smart kids.
That's what I'm worried about. They're too smart. They probably established a small rural government by this point and installed themselves as leaders. I take a look around at the sun cresting the tree line, casting the entire lake in a warm golden glow. The forest seems to be coming alive now. Birds chirp in the distance. Wow, nature is beautiful. A mosquito bites me. I slap my neck and curse. Nature sucks. There you go, bud. Brian hands me a bottle of bug spray. I begrudgingly take it and douse myself. Ugh, I've always hated how this stuff smells. Really? I've always kind of liked it. Reminds me of being outside. Maybe you and I have different sentiments on the outdoors. Maxwell comes bounding up to me, a huge stick in his mouth. He drops at my feet and looks at me expectantly. Throw the stick towards the woods. I hurl the stick as hard as I can toward the tree line. Maxwell bolts after it, running as fast as his stubby little legs can carry him, which consequently is not very fast. It is very cute though. Nice throw, fake Brian. I turn away so he can't see me relish. Maxwell brings the stick back to me, clearly proud of himself. Good boy, Maxwell. You're a very good and speedy boy. You're the world champion at fetch. It's time for the pets. What's the plan? Scratch behind the ear. I give Maxwell some nice little scratches behind his floppy ears. He responds in kind by licking my face. He really likes you. Be careful. He's going to try to follow you home if you keep that up. I scratch Maxwell's ear more intensely. I'm going to steal your dog, Brian. We both laugh, but I'm only kind of kidding. While I'm playing with Maxwell, fish begin routinely pulling on Brian's lines. I watch Brian effortlessly fillet the fish, squeezing a bit of lemon on them and frying them up in a cast iron pan. Before we know it, we have a feast fit for a couple of shirtless dudes. Amanda and Daisy emerge from the woods, looking totally unscathed. Whoa, Dad Bod Patrol. I'm going to have to issue both a citation and demand you both put your shirts on. There are children present. Brian tosses me my now dry shirt. I pull it over my head. Thankful that I no longer be distracted by Brian and his pecs. Where have you guys been? Studying entomology. What? We were playing with bugs. I expect you guys to be more covered in mud and stuff. Daisy looks offended. What do you take me for, a child? Amanda puts a hand on Daisy's shoulder. Right. We take a seat around the fire and Brian serves us all generous piles of fish on paper plates. It's absolutely delicious. Why does he have to be good at everything? Fish tastes okay. Daisy and Amanda both nod furiously, mouths full of fish. It's incredible. I've never had fish this good. Yeah, it's great. Old Harding family recipe. Why are your pants wet? Well, Amanda, we were out on the lake and then I accidentally tipped over that boat. Don't worry, all the gear floated to the surface so we didn't lose anything. Right, fake Brian? Yeah, that's exactly what happened. I can't believe it just covered for me. Gosh, he even humbles me. He's trying to beat me at everything, including my world-famous sense of humility. We finish our fish and end up playing catch with Maxwell for a little while before we decide to head out. After cleaning up the camp, we pack up the station wagon and let Maxwell into the back seat. The poor pup falls asleep in a cuddle puddle with Amanda and Daisy. They've had a long day. Been an ordeal today, bud. Let me drive you guys home. I want to prove that I'm the most awake dad on the block, but yeah, I'm beat. Fine. As I drive away, I take one last look at the lake disappearing behind us and smile. I rest my head against the window and the low rumble on the dirt road beneath us lulls me into a peaceful sleep. Hey, sleepyhead. Open my eyes and realize I had dozed off in the car. I subconsciously wipe a bit of drool off my chin. Oh, hey, I was resting my eyes. Just in case I was suddenly have to jump into any sort of conflict, so I'm super awake for it. I'm ready to fight with my strong arms. It's all good. You earned some rest, buddy. Thanks for coming out with us today. Had a lot of fun with you. Thanks for inviting us. I also had fun, actually. Glad to hear it. Take it easy, yeah? You too. Take it the easiest. Brian chuckles to himself as he unloads the car. Amanda and I get inside and immediately collapse onto the couch. Long day. Yep. I was so close to that pole saw. Pole saw? Yeah, Brian and I were competing to see who can catch the most fish and... Ugh, stop. Why do you care so much? Amanda Panda, just look at the guy. He's so obviously got my number and he's rubbing my face in it. Dad, I love you. But you're kind of dumb sometimes. Dumb? Or clearly the superior dad? You know what? I don't have any of the energy required to properly unpack your weird fixation with asserting your masculinity. I'm going to bed. Night. Amanda slides off the couch and face down onto the floor. I am a tired slug. Amanda, that floor is disgusting. I don't care. Well, night, honey. Night, Pops. What up, King Cheese? Relax, Dad. Bear hugs! Oh man, our beard points are going up. Our beard points are going up.
That's a 10 out of 10 if ever I've seen one.
Why are we being so mean to Brian? We're being the most mean to Brian. Did something happen? Something must have happened. She's angry and crying. Goodbye. Close the door. We made strawberries! The other one? I don't remember. Why? How do I like not remember this?
It's not dumb. Not all friendships last forever. I remember the last part, I just didn't remember the first one. I'm very confused. Well, at least Amanda likes us. All right, time for the last date with Brian. You guys, guess what? You know what they say about third dates. And guess what, y'all? We have 3 achievements left. And I know exactly where these last 3 achievements are. I need to check one thing, just one thing. Oops. Chat, you disappeared. Welcome back, chat. I spent the day lounging around the house in my bathrobe and slippers, committed to enjoying my day off as a testament to dad laziness around the world. Third coffee of the day, I'm doing my second word jumble in pen. Man, this is the life. Kind of want to do a word jumble, actually. Hey, this one spells door. You're still taking me to that fair later, right? There's a fair? Dad, it's literally around the corner for us. It's not ringing a bell. I came home yesterday with cotton candy. Nope, nothing. I gave you a teddy bear that I won, specifically stating where and when I got it. Seriously? Amanda walks to the windowsill and slides the drapes open. There's a big Ferris wheel in the distance. All right, that one. I thought you meant another carnival. You're coming with me tonight, right? Gosh, honey, I don't know. We've got all this. I look down at the mug of coffee and a word jumble in my hands. Pressing business I need to attend to. Amanda points to my word jumble. Park, dog, clock, cereal. I knew that. I totally knew that. The secret word that they all spell out is pool. Hey, you're pretty good at this. Now you don't have an excuse. You're coming with me. Amanda pushed me into my bedroom and forced me to change out of my bathrobe. Wear something nice and want some arm candy tonight. Got it. And no flip-flops, not after last time. We don't talk about last time. Amanda and I step outside and follow the faint sound of carnival music. So, what's the first thing you're going to do at the fair? Eat greasy food, like deep fry everything and put it in my mouth. I don't care if it isn't tasty to start. I believe that the deep frying process can transmute any non-tasty thing into a tasty thing. Please don't throw up this time. I know my limits. You said that last time. I was still calibrating. I'm dialed in now. You'll ride the rides with me, right? If you're looking for someone to ride scary rides with, that's a straight veto from the dad constituency. However, I'm happy to stand at the fence and take blurry photos of your riding the rides per dad custom. Define scary rides. Anything that moves. Well, you're no fun. Maybe I'll find someone at the carnival who'll go with me. Wouldn't that be a surprise? Yeah, maybe one of your friends from school will be there. Like, who's the one with the eyebrows? Teresa? She's got mono. Damn! Oh my gosh. High schooler with mono. That's that's the kissing disease. What about the one who vapes? Alex got suspended for vaping in the school bathroom. Well, I hear carnival rides are fun as a solo rider, but I'll have no one to puke on. Or will I? What? Hey look, we're here. The carnival is packed with people from all over town tonight. Screaming kids run around with cotton candy and buckets of soda, clutching their grubby fists. Colorful lights flash all around us. I feel just smelling the air with clogged my arteries. Let's go over to these greasy food carts first. Amanda leads me by the hand, which seems like a very specific direction. I know my favorite one is around here somewhere. Wait a second, is that Brian? Wow, look who it is! Sure enough, it's Brian and his daughter Daisy. Brian has the same confused look on his face that I'm sure I have. What a coincidence that we all happen to be here at the same time in the same exact place. Wow, this is so weird. Can you believe we just happened to come to the carnival on the same night at the same time? Yes, Daisy, that's so strange. How bizarre. Brian. Fake Brian? I was yelling downstairs. I could feel my competitive fire burning inside me again. Last we met, Brian had made a fool of me by besting me at fishing, and now humbling me in front of my very own daughter. I still want that pole saw. There's plenty of midway games here. Okay, how about we hang out as a team and explore the carnival together? Yes, Amanda, that sounds like an amazing idea. Let's all go and do stuff together. Amanda and I follow Brian and Daisy as they lead us towards some rides. I can't believe Brian's here. Dad, you need to relax. Daisy and I have been spending a lot of time together. She helps me with my algebra homework, and I've been corrupting her young soul with rock and roll music. She's really cool, but you and Brian won't stop complaining about each other. Oh, he's complaining about me? No, Dad, that's not what I meant. If you and Brian would just talk to each other, maybe you would see that you have a lot in common. See, now I got turned up to 11. Brian's getting obliterating. Dad, you have to chill. Please chill, for my sake. I'm chill. I'm so chill. I'm like stupidly chill. Once I prove once and for all I'm clearly the better dad, I'll be so chill you can call me liquid nitrogen. I'll destroy him. Dad! To spot the entrance to Midway, a perfect opportunity. Hey, Brian, check it out. Want to get a couple games in? That sounds fun. Maybe a little friendly competition? No, we wanted to check out some clowns over there. Amanda, you're scared of clowns. Overruled. Look, fine, sure. Let's play some games. If we spend the whole night in there, I'm feeling an emancipation. Well, lighten up. I'll win you something nice. I'll win you something nice too, Daisy. I'll win more nice things than Brian. I'd like to see you try. Brian and I glare at each other. Aw, we're assholes. Been at it for longer than I'd like to admit. Amanda and Daisy sigh heavily at each new game Brian and I challenge each other to. Their arms overburdened with stuffed animals and t-shirts with rainbows airbrushed onto them. For every game I win, Brian seems to answer back. Dad, please, enough. Just one last game, honey. So, not Brian? We tied. What's the ultimate prize? Spotted across the midway. We lock eyes. It swims absentmindedly in a bowl of water. That goldfish will be mine. Amanda, sweetie, how about I win you a goldfish? If it gets us out of here, great. I look over at Brian. We don't say a word, but our locked eyes confirm it. The person who wins that goldfish wins the night. Looks like a skee ball. You any good? I am the best skee ball player to ever grace the surf. Think you can handle me? So willing to put up a weed whacker? Only if you're willing to part with that pole saw. Lawn grooming equipment goes to the skee ball champ. We share an earnest shake, just in case. Holy shit, we're playing skee ball. This one doesn't have an achievement, though. I don't understand what's going on here. Why is this so much fun? Big roller, 50 cents. Hold up, hold up, hold up. I want an S at least. I know there's no achievement for this, but I need to be the best skee ball player. I was an arcade manager at one point in my life. How did I get it over the 50? Oh no, I fucked it up. I'm very skilled though. Let's go. I mean, dude, laser tag is a lot better, trust me, but also skee ball. The bell sounds a nice flash. It feels like things are moving in slow motion. The guy running the booth points at me. Turn to look at Brian and his face is priceless. The attendant reaches up and dumps the goldfish into a plastic baggie. My hands shake as he passes over to me. I've done it. I've finally done it. The fish is mine. The pole saw is mine. Victory's mine. I bested Brian. You won, fair and square. Hold the goldfish above my hand, brandishing it aloft for the world to see. Be cool. I think better of my hubris and slowly lower the goldfish bag in Amanda's hands. It was nothing. Amanda, what would you like to name your new friend? How about Brian? You too, Amanda. Want to go on the Ferris wheel next? Yeah, I want to ride the Ferris wheel. Of course. I'll hang out and watch you guys. Still not a fan of carnival rides. Happy to ride some rides with you kids. I'm just kidding. I love carnival rides. I'm the best at them. We traverse the fair and end up at the relatively short line for the Ferris wheel. It doesn't seem like a very popular ride. Daisy and Amanda chat excitedly. I could feel Brian glaring at me. So, how'd you do on the triag final? Or trig final? Triag? Trig. Trigonometry. Way better than I thought I would. Those cosine problems still trip me up, so I drew a cat instead of answering the questions, and my teacher gave me a point for effort. Wow, is high school really that easy? Absolutely yes. The school of hard knocks, though. That's another story. Amanda playfully punches Daisy in the arm. Welcome to the streets. You check out that art book I gave you? Yeah, I love that section on female photographers. You have good taste. You know, I bet your photos will be in a book someday. Daisy, stop or I'll cry. They're too cute. Next. Amanda pushes me forward. You first. Sit down in the carriage. And now you. Daisy pushes Brian to the carriage next to me. Before I can say anything, the ride operator closes the gates. Now wait just a second. We're gonna go get some deep fried pickles. You two take this time to work out your differences. Hold on. Get along! Amanda and Daisy run off into the crowd. The ride starts moving. I sit in the Ferris wheel with my arms crossed, not talking to Brian. I don't even know what Amanda's talking about. Neither do I. Our carriage creeps slowly upward. Ferris wheels are boring. Could this ride go any slower? Oh, is it too fast for you? That's not what I meant. How could this get any worse? Suddenly the ride jerks to a halt with us at the very top of the wheel. I can hear faint yell of a ride operator down below. Sorry folks, ride's stuck. Guess the raccoon must have stolen a key component to the motor. They're very crafty animals and are frequently attracted to shiny objects, so it makes sense that they would apply for something like that. Anyway, it'll be some time before we can get y'all down. Settle in and get cozy. Well, and hey, no hand stuff while you're up there. Well, and no mouth stuff either. Well, this is just great. I look down over the expanse of the carnival. I hate to admit it, but it's a pretty good view. I spot someone down at the food cart melting cheese onto a pile of steaming steak and peppers. Oh man, I'm so hungry. Why didn't we get funnel cake first? My stomach rumbles. Oh, I know that sound. Brian reaches into his cargo shorts and pulls out some fruit leather, offering it to me. Cherry or mango? I don't want your stupid fruit leather. Brian opens one and starts eating. Fine. My stomach growls again. God damn it, why didn't I take the fruit leather? We sit in silence as a crowd begins to form under us. A group of carnival workers attempt to restart the engine. I suddenly remember that I have a tiny book of word jumbles and a golf pencil in my pocket. I pull them out and start working on a fresh page. I try not to look at Brian. Hey, always bring a puzzle book with me too. Brian pulls out a small book of crossword puzzles and a pen. Are you kidding me? I throw my book of word jumbles off the side of the Ferris wheel in a fit of rage. Ooh, I bet we can find it when we get off this thing. Here, you can do my crosswords. Brian holds his book and pen out with me with a smile. Absolutely not. Why do you hate me so much? Hate you? Why do you think you're better than me? What? I don't think I'm better than you. Okay, so you're just offering me fruit snacks and crosswords out of the kindness of your heart? Well, yes? A likely story. All you do is brag about your smart kid, your landscaping, your stupid weed whacker. I'm sick of it. All you do is one-up me every chance you get. The only thing I wouldn't win is a one-upping other people competition. Because you would win that. Because that's what you do. I don't do it on purpose. Wait, what? You're messing with me, right? No, but I don't think I'm better than you at all. You and your bar are amazing. I thought we were competing just for the fun at first, but the more we started doing it, the more it felt like you must hate me. And the more we did it, the more I wanted to impress you. There were times where I did want to beat you, fake Brian, but really all I wanted is for you to like me. Oh my god, I feel like such an ass. I don't think I can read this next part. I'm just gonna let you guys know this is for an achievement. I feel like such an ass for believing that for a second. Are you serious? Throw a punch. I lunge at Brian with the best right cross I can muster, but I completely miss and flip over the side of the carriage, my fingers barely holding onto the railing. Brian tries to help me up, but it's too late. I fall. My last thoughts as my body lays broken and bloody and supine on the floor of the fairgrounds are of my daughter. Who will care for her? What kind of woman will she be? I hope she can be spared the sight of my mangled corpse. These are the things I'll never know, all thanks to my folly of pride. This is the third and final "You died" screen. Fair warning, pride goeth before a fall. Yep, there are 3 ways to die. One was, So one was the... Oh my gosh, I'm trying to think. Oh, there we go. So yeah, one was Craig's, one was Joseph's, and then this last one's Brian. So, Brian, I'm so sorry. This whole time, it's all so clear now. Is this what Amanda was trying to tell me? I've just been projecting my own insecurities onto you. Everything about you makes me feel inadequate. I think I was just trying to tear you down to compensate for my own low self-esteem. I feel like a total idiot. If I'm being totally honest, I think that you're really cool and strong and a good dad, and you're really... Maybe we don't go there just yet. Anyway, I have a lot of respect for you, Brian. I'm sorry I got weird and jealous. I think if you're willing to forgive me, we could probably be good friends. We sit in silence for a second. Can we start over? What do you mean? From the beginning. Brian holds out his hand. Hi, I'm Brian. I take his hand and shake it vigorously. Hey, Brian. I'm not Brian. I'm fake Brian. It's really nice to meet you. Great shirt. Thanks, fake Brian. Brian and I look at each other. We both share a smirk over this silly little game, but it feels good to be on the same side for once. All right, folks, thanks for being patient. Turns out the raccoon didn't steal apart, but was instead still rummaging around in the inner workings of the engine. We have formed a wary, yet mutually beneficial truce. The carriage starts moving, and we find ourselves down on dry land in no time. Brian and I wander around for a bit, looking for Daisy and Amanda. You know, getting stuck with that Ferris wheel could have been a lot worse. I'm glad we worked things out. Me too, buddy. Now that that's over with, can we both go home and quietly enjoy our evenings? Agreed. Dad, Amanda and Daisy run up to us. I think the kids will be pleased to find out that Brian and I have worked out our... Dad, that's great and all, but Brian's in trouble. But Brian's right here. The fish, Brian! What? Daisy and I got on the log flume, and when we were going down the hill, Brian just flew right out of the log, and now he's hanging for some pipe on the ride. We have to save him. But Brian's... The fish! Brian the fish! Oh, right. Come on. We have to save the fish! We sprint over to the log flume, spotting Brian, the fish? Stuck up in the rafters of the ride. We'll get you down, little buddy. We have to get Brian before the fair closes, or who knows what will happen to him. But the fair closes in 10 minutes. I guess we need to hustle then. What's the plan? Well, one ride around the track lasts 90 seconds. Brian's hanging from a pipe right above the drop, so you have a window of about 10 seconds to grab him. Wow, did you just do all that math in your head? That's really impressive. I just counted. It's not that impressive. I'm so proud of you, honey. Okay. That rafter's pretty high up. How are we going to reach him? We all think for a second. I've got it. Brian runs over to the midway, to the last game that we played, and snags the pole from the game attendant that they used to grab stuffed animals. I think this will do the trick. Amanda presses 2 ticket stubs into my hand. Here, these are last 2 tickets. Brian's fate is in your hands now. Safe. There's no time. Come on. Brian leads me by the hand to the entrance of the log flume, getting there just in the nick of time. Looks like you guys are the last ones. We take our seats on the slippery vinyl. The ride operator pulls the bar down over our laps. Ready for this? The log starts drifting down the fake river. Unnaturally blue water sloshes over the sides, soaking my shoes. This is gross. You know how earlier I said that I was the best at carnival rides? The ride jerks forward and I let out a small yelp. That might have been an embellishment. A rickety log makes the slow climb up the track for the most grueling minute of my life. I see him! Hanging from the rafters just before the drop is our beloved Brian, the fish, not the guy. Are you ready? I don't think I could reach it from where I'm sitting. It's all you, buddy. Brian presses the fishing pole into my hand. Oh god, I don't know if I could do this. Hey, I believe in you. I gulp. I could do this. I did it! With a precision only attainable from playing midway games at a competitive level, I hook the baggie that contains Brian the fish and place it onto my lap. I did it! I grasp the bag firmly. He'll be nice and safe during the drop. Oh god, the drop! I momentarily forgot there was a drop. It's a big drop. Oh, it's coming up real fast. Oh man, it's a big drop! So when I told you that I had sort of over-exaggerated my proficiency with carnival rides, turns out that I had under-exaggerated just how bad I am with them. I'm utterly and completely terrified of carnival rides. Brad looks over to me and takes my hand in his. I'm right here. We could do this. He gives my hand a squeeze as a log tips over the edge and flies down the drop. Ah! That's a scream. Ah! A wall of water rains down on us. I realize I had my eyes squeezed shut and opened them to find Brian still holding my hand. He smiles at me. That wasn't so bad. Told you we would make it. Brian and I walk off the ride and approach Daisy and Amanda. I hand the baggie to Amanda. Brian! Hey. No, the fish. Aww. I mean, hey, thanks for saving the fish. Don't thank me. That was all your dad. Aw, shucks. It was a team effort. Yeah, you used all your special skills to get him back. Brian got the pole, Daisy did the math, and you got the fish. I didn't get to do anything cool. Well, honey, I'm sure you... Hey, what were you guys doing up there? That was totally dangerous. Amanda steps in front of all of us and plants her feet. Listen, dude, it might have been totally dangerous, but I have you know that we triumphed over more than just your silly rules today. We overcame adversity through teamwork and friendship and love. We banded together to achieve a common goal, and here we stand, stronger than the sum of our parts. And for you to... Actually, don't care. The fair's closing. Just get out of here. The ride operator wanders off. We really are a sparkling conversationalist. We join the crowd of fairgoers, slowly ambling back toward the parking lot. You kids want to stick around for the fireworks? Do we have to? I've never seen a child less enthusiastic about fireworks. Yeah, can we just go home? We've been hauling all these prizes around for hours. My back is killing me. You kids run on ahead. We'll catch up with you later tonight. Amanda and Daisy skip along. We probably find them later curled up on the couch watching Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers. Fireworks indeed. Brian and I sit down on a bench a little further away from the rest of the crowd. We've all gathered to catch the fireworks. Hell of a day, huh? You can say that again. Hell of a day, huh? This is the one time I'll let you outdad me. I'll take it. I breathe in the cool night air as the first firework launches and explodes in the sky over the fair. I'm glad we talked about all that stuff. Me too. It's good to have a friend like you, Brian. The fireworks launch into a full swing, bursting around us in rainbows of reds, greens, blues, and whites. There's one more thing I have to admit, though. What's that? I don't know anything about fishing. Brian bursts out laughing. Oh, buddy. I know. What? You knew the whole time? I mean, you weren't exactly subtle about it. I can feel myself blushing. He laughs again. It's okay. It was cute. If you're interested, maybe I can teach you sometime. That's what friends do, right? Huh! The laughter dies down and we watch the fireworks a little longer. I can tell he wants to say something, but he's having trouble getting it out. You know, it's kind of funny. What is? We're not fighting anymore, but I still feel like we've left some stuff, unresolved. Guys, I think the Bryans are about to do something. Oh, lawn mowing is still happening. We're cool now. Don't think I forgot about that. Brian laughs. No, it's not that. Don't you feel like there's maybe something else here? Or is it just me? Looking at Brian, his smile illuminated by the cackling embers falling through the night sky. I suddenly understand what he's talking about. Oh, this whole time, with emotions running so high, I realized what I've really been feeling. What I thought was jealousy was actually... It's not just you. Brian inches towards me. You know, it's hard paying attention to the fireworks when you're right here. Oh, God. Is he a narcissist? Brian and fake Brian, they love each other. Oh, God. He and I lean in and our lips touch. He places one hand on my shoulder, then another at the base of my neck, gently pulling me closer to him in a warm embrace. I feel safe. Brian pulls away from me for a moment and smiles. I guess now that we get to compete over who's better at kissing. Brian stifles a laugh and pulls me in for another. I'll accept that challenge. Sure enough, when I get home, Amanda and Daisy are passed out on the sofa, surrounded by giant stuffed animals. Amanda's snoring drowns out the paranormal ice road truckers still playing on TV. I turn everything off and throw a couple of blankets over the kids before heading to bed myself. Our beer points are maxed! And we almost died on a Ferris wheel.
Of all the dates I've been on, that sure was something.
Got dreamiest dad and soft boy. We have 100%ed the game. Let's skip to the end, y'all. To the backyard. All the dads are here. Mac and cheese. Craig. His daughters. Joseph. Hugo. Robert. Matt. Lucian. See Amanda, Daisy and Amanda in a corner of the party and walk up to them. I swear, if you two are planning another parent trap. Relax, Dad, we already won the game. We're just having a friendly chat. Tell me more about college. Slow down, kiddo. You're not even middle school yet. But I want to go to class in my PJs now. I mean, nothing's stopping you. But Daisy, I hear ya. I know you're stoked on college and skipping grades and taking over the world with science, but you gotta enjoy being a kid first. Growing up is weird and scary, and eventually you'll be able to rent a car, but you gotta get through middle school in one piece first. You know how you wish you were going to college? I wish I was in 5th grade. I want recess and snack time back. Cherish it while you last, girl. You got a big future ahead of you, but I don't want you growing up too fast on us, alright? Alright. Thanks, Amanda. I ease away slowly, Amanda, and the party starts to wind down. Then we have picture frame. Someone's waiting for us. I take a seat next to Brian as the last guests make their way out of the party. Nice job. I couldn't have thrown a better party myself. I smile. So are we doing like opposite competition now? Yeah, we're just gonna compliment each other relentlessly. I bet you could do more push-ups than me. I bet you're better with computers than I am. I bet you could trim a tree faster than I could. I bet you could de-ice the sidewalk more thoroughly than me. I like this a lot better. Brian blushes. I nestle myself into a soft space between Brian's shoulder and chest. No matter how many times he washes that shirt, I bet he'll never get the smell of campfire out of it. Not that I mind. Got a long summer coming. Interested in some more fishing trips with me, Daisy and Amanda? As long as you'll save me again if I fall into the water. I'd be happy to. Gotta sneak in as much father-daughter time as possible before Amanda heads out. Also be careful. She's probably gonna try to steal your dog and take him with her to college. I also get the feeling Daisy might try to stow away in her suitcase, so watch out for that. The sunset casts a pink glow onto everything, and a quiet calm seems to descend upon my backyard. Reminds me of the lake. I'm glad we're not rivals anymore. Me too. Although I don't think I've ever been more productive than I was when I was trying to one-up you. Ha! Maybe a little friendly competition is what we both needed. I sigh and nuzzle against Brian a little harder. I'm the cuddle champion. We'll see about that. At long last, we're done with Dream Daddy. We're finally done. Wow. I think we started this game. Did we start this game February of 2021? I think we did. No, I think we started. When did we start this game? That's actually a good question. It was for the 1500 sub special is when we started. And we just did the intro. We didn't date anybody just yet. Just because I wanted to see what the game was like. And I honestly went into December 2020. Yeah, it was probably right before we switched to Twitch, I think is what happened. It was right before we switched to streaming on Twitch. which there's a little depression thing in that, but whatever. Ultimately though, I have to say this game surprised me. I was actually, the entire time people like recommended the game to be a milestone stream for YouTube before we switched over to Twitch, I was thinking that it was not going to be that interesting. I thought it was just going to be like a whole joke on like dating sims and just be poorly written and just like not too much efforts. Like I think the voice acting and like the art would have been the efforts, and then the story wasn't. But weirdly enough, it actually was good, which surprised me. That actually, yeah, that actually July 13th, 2020. That's when the first, Jesus. So it's almost been a year since we started. Oh God. That's what I mean, but I know how to take stuff seriously. Yeah, no, it does. It does. God, that means I've been at 1,500 subs on YouTube. No, I'm at less than that now. It's been a year and I'm now significantly less. But I think that's also just because I've stopped streaming over on YouTube. Man, it's kind of depressing. I made a joke when we first went under 1,500 subs on YouTube that I was going to take down all of the Dream Daddy stuff since we weren't over 1,500 anymore. And then we went above it, and then I made the same joke again recently. So, hey, there's Brian. It's again, different art. But no, I'm sticking to it. Yeah, what sucks though, I will say what does suck is that this was the 1,500 subscriber milestone over on YouTube, and now it's been a year and we're now less than that milestone. That's the thing that's kind of meh. But you know what? We're over on Twitch now, and we're doing at least good over here. So, supposed it all worked out, I guess. Well, we 100% of the game. And it's good. Good time. So, I guess the next thing that I should mention is, all right, so we finished another dating sim. Weirdly enough, we've been like kind of doing like visual novel like dating sims kind of like every Saturday. So it kind of like went back and forth and such for things. The only other dating, so there's two dating sims that I've streamed over on YouTube originally that we never finished. One's Katawa Shoujo, and the other one is Hatoful Boyfriend. I might turn Saturdays to have at least a dating sim. So Katawa Shoujo's not on the banned list on Twitch, right? I don't think Katawa Shoujo is. Twitch banned games, banned words. Let me just make sure. I think it is on there. No, it's not. Weirdly not. What games would we potentially play? See, Criminal Girls is banned on here, which sucks, but whatever. Yeah, like a lot of these ones are also like just pretty bad. Yandere Simulator is also on here. That's kind of funny. But yeah, literally out of all of these, like what the hell? Very confused. Hey Z, how's it going? Sorry, I was very confused about what just... I don't know who this person is. This Genshin isn't straight too far from JoJo. Oh, they're referencing. Gotcha. Sorry, I just pulled up. It was on YouTube first before it went to Dream Daddy. So ads are really cool sometimes. Yeah, they happen. So at this rate, like,
Yeah, we might go play Katawa Shoujo, because we only played one path on that. I know a lot of people actually really liked that. The only thing is I have to... I don't know if I still have Travis's spreadsheet on what to avoid when playing through the game, or like when to censor things out. So, but I will maybe find that eventually. But that's another game down. So let's switch over. We have another game. But thank you guys so much for watching Dream Daddy. Appreciate it. So give me just a moment. I'm going to set up. We got Genshin Impact happening next. So don't go anywhere. See you in a bit.